RM1, la radio nationale.
RM1, it's 9 o'clock. The Flash presented by Eris Stewart. Good morning, Eris.
Good morning, Sophie, and good morning, everyone. The festive season, which coincides with summer, has been accompanied by a rise in cases of gastroenteritis. Last week, 930 cases were recorded across the island's 5 regional hospitals, marking an increase compared to the same period last year, according to Dr. Fazil Kurabakis, Acting Director of Health Services at the Ministry of Health. Persistent heat and humidity are the main contributing factors. He also stresses the importance of simple preventative measures to limit the spread of the illness. For the year 2025, 112 fatal road accidents have been recorded, resulting in 120 deaths on Mauritius roads. This official toll remains alarming, even though it shows a decrease compared to the same period last year. The latest tragedy occurred yesterday morning in Port Louis, where a 77-year-old woman was killed instantly after being struck by a vehicle. In response, the police are stepping up efforts nationwide with reinforced manpower, intensified road checks, and regular patrols across the island. And staying on the roads, air pollution caused by vehicle emissions also remains a serious concern on our roads. Since the beginning of the year, the environmental police have issued 258 fines for excessive smoke emissions. Most offences relate to high exhaust opacity, leading to fines and in some cases temporary bans from circulation. Poor vehicle maintenance and faulty engines are cited as the main causes. Authorities remind motorists that proper vehicle upkeep is both a legal obligation and a public health responsibility. And as some Mauritians complete their end-of-year shopping, others are spending time with family on public beaches. The Beach Authority confirms that camping is authorized on public beaches. With an increase in picnickers and campers, site visits have been carried out since early December to raise awareness among the public and vendors about compliance with regulations. Campers are required to fill in a form to ensure better monitoring. Toilet facilities remain open longer, and cleaning operations have been reinforced. Authorities also remind the public that authorized noise levels must be respected, including during camping. And despite the digitization of communication services, postal services remain in high demand. Mauritius Post has recorded a significant increase in parcel volumes during the festive season compared to last year. According to Jairaj Itu, Head of Business Development and Projects, this growth is due to strategies implemented to ensure timely deliveries, including increased mobilization of resources and extended opening hours. And moving international, at least 13 people have died and nearly 100 others were injured after a train derailed in southwestern Mexico. The train traveling between the Gulf of Mexico and the Pacific Ocean was carrying 241 passengers and 9 crew members. Of the 98 injured, 36 are currently receiving treatment, according to the Navy. And finally, in sports, in football, after their goalless draw against Zambia on Friday, the Comores have kept their hopes alive of once again reaching the knockout stage of the African Cup of Nations. To do so, they will need to overcome Mali on Monday. A difficult task, but not an impossible one for a team that famously defeated Ghana 3-2 at the same stage of the competition in 2022. However, head coach Saud Lal Mohad remains confident. That's all from me this morning. Thanks so much for listening. Stay tuned now to the Intimate playlist until 10 a.m.